Matrices is a plural form for the word matrix. Matrix is nothing but a rectangular arrangement for numbers. Okay? Rectangular arrangement for numbers. The numbers inside a matrix is called element. Okay? These numbers are called elements. And it will be always represented by a capital alphabet. It will be represented by a capital alphabet. Numbers will be known as elements. Then the horizontal lines will be known as rows. Horizontal lines will be known as rows. Vertical lines will be known as columns. Please remember this basics. Matrix is represented by capital A or capital any alphabet, and then the numbers are known as elements. They are represented by rows and columns. Horizontals are row and verticals are columns. When I say matrix A is 2 by 2, which means 2 rows, 2 columns. Always I will say first row and then I will say column. Okay? It can be rectangular also. I can say 3 by 2. So then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this? 3 rows. So it will be 3 by 2. 3, 2. Okay? This is how you write a matrix. Now matrices are of 6 types. Okay? Matrices are of 6 types. First is row matrix. What it is? Row matrix. Row matrix means there will be only one row. Only one row. Always there will be one row, but any number of columns. So it can be any number of columns. How many columns are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 columns are there and only one row. Okay? Then comes column matrix. Column matrix means one column. Column will be one, but rows can be any number. Second type. Okay? So I'll write 2, 4, 6, 8. There are 4 rows, but only one column. Only one column. So I can be any number of rows with one column. Okay? Then comes square matrix. Then comes square matrix. In square matrix, the number of rows and number of columns are equal. If there are 2 rows, there will be 2 columns. If there are 3 rows, there will be 3 columns. Rows and columns are equal. So it is called square matrix. After square, how many over? 3 over. Row, column and square. Now rectangular. Rectangular matrix means, rectangular matrix means number of rows and columns are not equal. Okay? Example, 3 rows, 2 columns. Okay? Or 2 rows, 3 columns, anything. So rows and columns are not equal. Then after rectangular, what will be there? Rows and columns are not equal. Null matrix. Null matrix. It is also called zero matrix. It's called zero matrix, which means all the elements in matrix are 0. All the elements of the matrix are 0. That time it's called null matrix. Okay. Then comes the diagonal matrix. Unity. Unity or diagonal matrix, which means the diagonal numbers are 1. Okay. Other numbers are 0. When the diagonal has a number 1 and the other numbers are 0, it's called diagonal matrix. Okay. One important thing to be noticed here is it will always be square matrix. It will always be a square matrix. Okay. Unity matrix will also always be diagonal matrix. There is one more form. In unity, the diagonal will be number 1. If the diagonal is not number 1, it can be 2, 3, 5. Then it is called diagonal matrix. matrix. Okay, but here again this is a square. The number of rows and columns are equal. Next is transpose matrix. What does this mean? This means number of rows and columns should be changed. Example A, matrix A. Okay, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's got how many? 3 rows, 2 columns. It's 3 and 2. Okay, now A to the power of t, which means the transpose of A, matrix A. So here I have to change the row. So I will write 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. What did I change? Now it is 2 rows, 3 columns. I changed the rows and columns. It became 2 rows, 3 columns. One more thing I forgot to tell you guys is that whenever you multiply this, you will get number. The number that you get is the number of elements in a matrix. Whenever you apply rows into columns, you will get the number of elements in the matrix. Okay. Now, equality. What is equality? Equality means when you have 2 matrices. Example, A has 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay. Then B equals to 1, 3, 5, 7. These 2 matrices are called equal. Why they are called equal? Because they are of same order. What do you mean by same order? Same order means the number of rows and columns are same. When the number of rows and columns are same, the 2 matrices are called of same order, or they are called equality matrix. And there also one more thing that have to be observed is the elements are same. The corresponding elements are same. So if this is 1, this will be 1. This is 3, this one also will be 3. Example, they might tell you find x and y in B. Find x and y in B. And the given term is that it's an equality matrix. Find x and y in B. What you have to do? You have to just see A, what is this? 1. Then x is 1. Because the corresponding elements in a equality matrix are equal, that's why x is 1 and y is 3. Okay? They can also twist and give you the question. They might say x minus 2. X minus 2. Okay? This is x minus 2. Find x. Then what will you do? Here it is 1. So what will this be? This will be 3. Because 3 minus 2 is 1. So x is 3. Remember this, okay? If they give you x minus 2 and they tell you to find x, how will you find out? This is 1. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So x is 3. Okay? This is equality matrix. Now, addition and matrix. So how will you add them? What you have to do is you have to add the corresponding numbers. So if this 1 plus 3. So if they say, give me the compatibility of matrix A and B. That means add A and B. So A plus B equals to 1 plus 3, 4. 2 plus 4, 6. 3 plus 5, 8. 4 plus 6, 10. Always remember to just add the corresponding numbers. Don't add 1 to 5 or some other number. 1 to 3. Okay. One more thing. If they are not of same order, if this has, example, 7, 8. This has 2 rows, 2 columns, but this has 3 rows, 2 columns. Then they say A is not compatible to B. Please do not add them, just say A is not compatible to B. Matrix B. Matrix A is not compatible to matrix B. Please do not add them. Okay? Only if they are of same order you have to add them, otherwise no. Same rule applies in subtraction. Okay? Same rule applies in subtraction. What you have to do in subtraction? Again, 1 minus 3 A minus B. 1 minus 3 minus 2. 2 minus 4 minus 2. 3 minus 5 minus 2. 4 minus 6. How's this? Okay? A minus B. Now when it comes to multiplication, please concentrate, it's little complicated. First you will do first row, first column. Okay? It is first row plus first column. How will you do it? I'll show you 1 minute with numbers. This is my first row, 1 and 2. I will do it with my first column, 3 and 5. 1 into 3 plus 2 into 5. Okay, understood? First row, first column is my first number. Then first row, second column will be my second number. 1 into 4 plus 2 into 6. Okay, then second row, first column, that is 3 into 3 plus 4 into 5. Okay, then 3 into 4 plus 4 into 6. Please concentrate and listen properly. I'll explain multiplication again. In multiplication, when they say A into B, please give the answer what is AB. Okay, so you have to do A into B. How will you multiply this? So you take first row. First row, what are the numbers? 1 and 2. You will multiply with first column 3 and 5. So 1 into 3 plus, you will add the number, plus 2 into 5. So what will you get? 3 plus 10, 13. So my first number is 13. Then first row, second column, 1 into 4 plus 2 into 6. So how much is that? 4 plus 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 4. 12 plus 4 is how much? 16. Okay, second number. Third number, second row, first column. Second row is how much? 3 and 4. So 3 3s are 9 plus 4 5s are 20. So how much it is? 29. Then again second row, second column. 3 4s are 12. 12 plus 4 6 are 24. 24, 34, 35, 36. This is AB. This is matrix AB. Understood how we did multiplication? Please understand this. This is how we do multiplication in a. Now the last part. Remember how to do this. Okay, these are of not same order. How will I do it? So if I have to multiply something which is not of same order, how I do is A is got 3 rows, 2 columns. Correct? B is got 2 rows, 1 column. C. Now comes C into the picture. C is nothing but A into B here. I remove this. I'll name this as M, N, N, P. I remove both the N's. Then what I get? MP. So C is MP. Okay? How do I do this? So what I do here is same multiplication, rows and columns. So C equals to MP. What is M? M was 3 rows, 1 column. So it will be 3, 1. Okay? How will I do it? 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2. 3 into 1 plus 4 into 2. Then 5 into 1 plus 6 into 2. So 1 plus 4, 5, 3 plus 6, 4 2s are 8, I'm sorry, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 5 plus 12, 17. This is C. What is C? 3 rows, 1 column. 3 rows, 1 column. How did I get this? By multiplying them. How did I multiply? I did this into both the numbers. First row into the column, second row into the column, third row into the column. Remember to add them. When you add them, you will get this. Now it is 3 rows, 1 column. How I did this, you remember? It had 3 rows, 2 columns. This had 2 rows, 1 column. Remove this. What is that? 3 and 1. So your AB should be 3, 1 only. Okay? 3 by 1. Thank you.